What is up, guys? My name is Andrew Vanderpool. Most of you guys know me as Vandy, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I have planned on going forward. So today I'm starting my own YouTube channel. It's going to be called Hail Mary, and I'm going to be discussing pretty much anything NFL related, National Football League related. What you can expect from these videos are basically going to be predictions, news, any kind of trade deals, like literally anything that can be going on in the NFL is going to be discussed right here. So I am going to throw a disclaimer out there. If you are somebody offended, or if you are somebody who is offended by certain jokes that I'm going to be throwing about your team, I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm going to be throwing jokes. I also expect jokes to be thrown back at me. I am a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan, so I definitely expect jokes to be thrown back at me, but I am definitely going to be throwing jokes out there. Yeah, now that I said that, I guess I could say I expect to get jokes thrown at me for being a Cowboys fan. So the next couple videos that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be predicting each division in the NFL. I'm going to be predicting who's going to be winning the division, all the way down to who's going to be in the basement. So be sure to look out for these videos going forward. I'm going to start with the AFC East today. So I hope you guys really enjoy this, and here we go with the AFC East. So the AFC East has been pretty much dominated by the Patriots as long as Tom Brady has been healthy. This is mostly due to the fact that they have the best probably quarterback-coach duo in the National Football League. I mean, come on, they've been to 8 Super Bowls and they've won 5 of them. If that's not dominant, I'm not really sure what is. So the thing that the Pats have going for them is they have a really good offensive line. Tom Brady has always had a fairly decent offensive line and actually a pretty middle-of-the-pack defense. So those are still some things that he's going to have going forward. Yes, he did lose Julian Edelman this offseason to Miami, but he still has really good yak receivers. Plus, he always has Gronk. Gronk's going to be coming back healthy this year, so that's a really big positive for them going forward. A couple things that I'm going to predict right now about the Patriots is the fact that Tom Brady turns 41 in August, and that's not really going to be good going forward for them. I think Father Time's going to hit him pretty hard this season. I still think he's going to be good, but I don't know if they're going to be number 1 seed. I think they will still obviously win the division and make the playoffs, but I'm not sure if Tom Brady is going to be looking as good as he normally does. Also, Bill Belichick in late has been known to kind of put Tom Brady on the line, and this video is mainly the reason why I'm saying that.
And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws, caught, Foles, touchdown.
I'm sorry. That was a play that actually went right. This is the video that I actually meant.
Meanwhile, 3rd down and 5 here. And now you got it flip back here to Danny Amendola, who throws, and it's Brady who can't pull it in.
So with that video, you can kind of tell that Tom Brady getting out of the pocket, going to make that catch, kind of exposes him a little bit. The defensive back or the linebacker could have, if they would have read the play right, could have noticed that, hey, Tom Brady's exposed, let's go get him. And that could totally open up for injuries. I understand that's a Super Bowl, and you have to put all your chips in one basket. You have to go put everything on the line to try to win a Super Bowl. But that kind of tells you that Bill Belichick is actually exposing Tom Brady a little bit. He's kind of open, I guess, to him taking chances with him. And if Tom Brady goes down, that's not going to look good for the organization. So in 2nd place, I have the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins I actually really like a lot going into the season for the main simple fact that Ryan Tannehill is coming back. Now, I know what you guys are already thinking. Vandy, Ryan Tannehill hasn't done nothing in the NFL lately, but he's still got to be better than this guy right here.
Now check this out. Cutler lines up at the bottom of your screen. They're going to snap it to a guy, and that doesn't go anywhere.
So they also have a lot of key pieces that I actually really like on this team. Kenny Stills, I actually really like Kenny Stills. They picked up Julian Edelman this offseason, who I actually, coming from the Patriots, I'm okay with. Plus, Cameron Wake has proven that he is still a pretty decent defensive end in this league, even though he's pretty much older than anyone else inside the league. I know they also did get rid of Jarvis Landry, who in my opinion is their best player on offense, and Ndamukong Suh, who is by far their best player on defense, but this team is still going to actually play pretty well throughout the season. Coming in 3rd place is a team that I actually really like in the future, but right now is not looking very good, and that's the New York Jets. So the New York Jets did draft Sam Darnold, who in my opinion is probably the best quarterback inside his draft class, but I don't think that he's going to perform enough in his rookie season to be able to put them over the hump. And let's be honest, they kind of overperformed last year with Josh McCown, and I think Josh McCown is a perfect quarterback to be able to groom Sam Darnold behind. It would be one of those things where I wish that Sam Darnold would sit an entire year behind Josh McCown, but I think the New York Jets fans are going to be kind of cheering his name once they get kind of to the losing side of football, which may happen very early. But they still have a lot that they're missing from this roster, especially from the receiving core, that I don't think is going to get them over the hump that they need to get. Don't get me wrong, I really like Sam Darnold. Isaiah Crowell, I honestly think, is going to be a better running back than what they've had in the past. He was a Cleveland Brown, but anybody who plays for the Cleveland Browns is going to be bad. So I really like what this team has going forward, plus Todd Bowles. I think he's honestly an underrated coach. I like them in the future, but I don't like them right now. So, and as you guys probably know, is the basement team that I have in the AFC East this year, and that's going to be the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills honestly have what I consider to be a train wreck season going forward. They kicked out Tyrod Taylor, which in my opinion was a mistake. Tyrod Taylor got them to a playoff berth, or actually into the playoffs, and that's the first time that they've been there, and God knows how long that it's been. I mean, we don't really know what's going to happen with LaShawn McCoy. I know he's going through some legal troubles right now. He may not even be in the league this year, and that's one of their primary offensive weapons inside this unit. They did draft Josh Allen, who, in my opinion, could be the next Paxton Lynch. First-round draft pick, not be able to perform in the NFL. But I don't really like what I'm seeing from him. He has some accuracy issues. However, they did bring in AJ McCarron, and he's a good prospect. He played fairly well in that playoff game back in 2015 or 2016. I can't remember exactly the year. But he played fairly well in it, and I think he'll be able to win them some games, but I don't know if he'll be able to actually do what Tyrod Taylor did during this 2017 season. So to be honest, I don't see a lot of hope in this team. There's a lot of drama going around on this team, especially with Shady McCoy. They do have Kelvin Benjamin, which I think is a decent, receiver in this league. But there's still a lot of question marks on this team, and I don't know if that's going to be able to save them from being in the basement in this league. Alright guys, so that was my AFC predictions. Be sure to comment below what you think. Tell me if I'm right, or if I'm ragging on your team and you don't like how I predicted your team to be, tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me down in the comment section below what you think that this team is actually going to do and why you think that it's going to do it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace. Gotta catch 'em all.